Hi, precious heart. Thank you for joining us for our weekly vlog. The reason the selfless messengers of God from the realms of illumined truth are focusing so intently on helping us to reverse the adverse effects of our fall from grace is because of the powerful opportunity being presented to us at this time. People everywhere and the earth herself are experiencing a greatly intensified purging process that will probably not be complete for some time. This process is causing millions of people to experience extreme loss and pain in what often feels like unbearable circumstances. This heartbreaking situation is causing billions of people around the world to open their heart with empathy and compassion for those who are suffering. When a person's heart is open, their I Am presence has the ability to intervene and to flood them with light in ways they cannot if the person's heart is closed. But before their I Am presence is able to do that, the person, or someone acting on the person's behalf, must invoke their I Am presence and give them permission to intervene. The beings of light are sharing this important information with us now because we have the opportunity of assisting the I Am presence of billions of people to expand the immortal, victorious threefold flame in their heart. The company of heaven has assured us that returning the threefold flame within a person's heart to its original size and divine potential is the most life-transforming thing one will experience in this ascension process. When this expansion of the heart flame occurs, the presence of God within the person is greatly amplified, which changes the way a person thinks, feels, speaks, and acts. Remember, a critical part of our purpose and reason for being on earth during this momentous time is to help ease the pain and suffering that our precious brothers and sisters are experiencing. Only then will they be able to lift their heads above the chaos effectively enough to once again connect with their I Am presence and the company of heaven. Humanity reached a critical mass of divine love on December 21st and 22nd in 2012 that allowed every single person evolving on earth to ascend up the spiral of evolution into the initial embrace of the new earth. The reason our Father, Mother God granted permission for even the most asleep or recalcitrant people on earth to make it through the shift of the ages is because of the heart commitment that you and I and the rest of awakening humanity made through our I Am presence on their behalf. Our sisters and brothers were granted permission to move through the shift of the ages in spite of the human miscreations they were still responsible for transmuting back into light. This was allowed by our Father, Mother God, because millions of light workers who are embodied on earth made the heart commitment to hold the sacred space for our struggling sisters and brothers until they awakened. Collectively, awakening humanity promised to help our asleep and recalcitrant sisters and brothers to awaken as soon as possible. And we agreed to do whatever is necessary in order to transmute the surfacing negativity from the old earth. The company of heaven told us that if we had not agreed to do that, these souls would not have been allowed to ascend into the initial impulse of the new earth. That is because their surfacing negativity and the necessary purging that is taking place on earth to clear their human miscreations would have been overwhelming and would have actually caused more harm than good. As the beings of light revealed in Vlog 35 and Vlog 36, there is a reason why Earth's purging process has gotten so intense. The difficult things that have taken place around the world recently have opened humanity's hearts and initiated feelings of compassion and caring for our fellow human beings in extremely powerful ways. This has alerted the I Am presence of billions of people, and every one of them is now standing in readiness, awaiting the opportunity to intervene in expanding humanity's heart flame in loving and effective ways. The company of heaven has given us a powerful invocation that will allow us to join our unified hearts in this holy endeavor. Dear one, please join with me and the thousands of light workers around the world who are empowering this activity of light with us this very moment. As one voice, one breath, one heartbeat, and one consciousness of pure divine love, we breathe in and out deeply and rhythmically as we enter the divinity within our heart flame. And we begin. I am my I Am presence, and I am one with the I Am presence of all humanity. What I invoke for myself, I invoke on behalf of every man, woman, and child on earth in perfect alignment with each person's divine plan and the highest good for all concerned. The holy breath is the vehicle for the assimilation and the expansion of my immortal, victorious threefold flame. On every in-breath, I now assimilate into the divinity of my heart greatly intensified frequencies of my Father God's blue flame of power, my Mother God's pink flame of love, and the sons and daughters of God's yellow gold flame of wisdom. On every out-breath, I now expand these greatly intensified sacred flames through my heart to bless all life on earth. With every in-breath and every out-breath, my threefold flame is expanding closer and closer to its original size and divine potential. As my heart flame grows, breath by breath, I realize that on every in-breath, I am passing through a portal into the pure land of boundless splendor and infinite light within the heart of my Father, Mother God. And with every out-breath, I am the open door through which the gifts and divine blessings from my Father, Mother God flow into the physical plane to bless humanity and all life on earth. My I Am presence is now encoding this knowing within my heart and mind, so that I will be consciously and intuitively aware of this profound truth with every breath I take. And so it is. Beloved, I am that I am. Precious heart, this week, focus on this invocation and on the expansion of your and humanity's threefold flame. God bless you, and I look forward to being with you next week.